Welcome to fifth grade social studies. We are so excited that you're here and we can't wait to get started. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at what is social studies really. We know that it's the study of people and events. We know that it includes history, geography, economy, and how the government is run. But really, social studies can be so much more. It's really the people that are a part of those stories. So let's take a look at some of those people.
Grade at school, supposedly. And I say supposedly because the minute I got inside of the building, parents rushed in and they took their kids out. So I actually attended this all-white school alone.
When it comes to immigration, America was the only country that would allow me to come in and stay. Not being as afraid as I was when I was in Cuba has a tremendous value for me. The ability to speak and say what I think.
This track that you see right here, you see the three toes. You see 1, 2, 3. This is one of two cannons left from 1821 when the Spanish turned the Castillo over to the hands of the United States.
I'd like to welcome each of you to Dexter Avenue King Memorial Baptist Church, where Dr. Martin Luther King pastored for almost 6 years. Here, this church is 138, almost 139 years, here on this corner.
To my knowledge, I was the only one that called it in. No, it's gonna blow.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
For all of you students that are listening to me and have that yearning and know that you can do anything in the world, please do it. You can do anything you want to do. Don't ever hold back.
So social studies is going to help you find out more about all of those things. So what is social studies going to look like for us in fifth grade this year? Well, this year we're going to talk about the colonies, the Revolutionary War, westward expansion, and the Civil War. You are so lucky that this year your social studies is going to be taught to you by teachers from all over Basking Ridge. There is a team of teachers that meet to figure out exactly what we want all of you fifth graders to know. And we have a special message for you. Hi, fifth grade. This is Mrs. Hughes from Mount Prospect. I love teaching social studies because my favorite genre of books is historical fiction, and I love learning about the real facts that go along with the stories that I read.
Hi, fifth grade. I'm Miss Campbell from Liberty Corner, and I love teaching history because I love the American Revolution. Here in New Jersey, we are surrounded by American Revolution history.
Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Denis. I teach over at Oak Street School, and I love teaching social studies because it's a little bit like having your very own private time machine to go back and see all the different events that happened.
Hi, I'm Miss Ludwig, and I teach at Cedar Hill. I love social studies because I like exploring the past so that we can better understand the present and then think about where it will take us in the future.
For some of our social studies lessons, we'll be making videos for you to watch, and you could hear any of our voices in those videos. We've been working together all summer to make some awesome videos for you to help you learn more about your social studies lessons. So let's take a look at what those lessons are actually going to look like. You're going to have social studies about 3 times a week. It could be a little bit more or it could be a little bit less, depending on what our calendar looks like. So pay attention to Google Classroom for any due dates or other materials that you might need. You need to make every effort to complete all of the work. On each assignment sheet, there's going to be different videos, websites, games, and activities for you to participate in. These things are going to help you learn more about the day's lesson. However, there could be a time that maybe a video doesn't work or a link doesn't work. You can still complete your daily assignment without one of those videos or without one of those links. Feel free to email your teacher if something goes wrong, but we still need you to be a responsible student and do your best work to complete the work, even if a link goes down during the day. Each day, you'll have an assignment sheet posted in Google Classroom. This is an example of the assignment sheet. In fact, this is the assignment sheet you may have seen today to make sure that you know what to do today. Anytime you see blue words, if you hover over those blue words, it'll bring you to a link. When you click on that link, it'll bring you to that website to help you complete your task. This link would bring you straight to your TCI textbook. You might want to bookmark this link so that you always know where it is to be able to get to your textbook. This is another example of a social studies assignment sheet. This assignment sheet gives a bit of a description at the top about what the whole lesson is going to be, and then down at the bottom, it explains what you are going to do. So sometimes there's a must do, a pick one, and some optional activities. You must do the must do. Make sure that part is always complete. Then the next section, you might get to choose which activity you want to do. And then if you have extra time, you can complete the optional activities. The next column is what you need to complete to turn into your teacher. Sometimes it would be to fill out something in your interactive notebook. Sometimes it could be an exit ticket or a Google form. Make sure you read the directions. Today, you're going to log into the TCI textbook to make sure that your username and password work correctly. So you're going to go to the website provided in your assignment sheet. You're going to sign in with Google, and you should go right into your social studies textbook. So feel free to take a look around. If this doesn't work for you, just email your teacher so that we can figure out what went wrong. And then, of course, the last step for today is to complete that exit ticket that's linked in your assignment sheet. We can't wait to see some of your responses in the exit ticket, and we can't wait to see what you think of social studies this year. Don't forget to email your teacher with any questions, and we look forward to teaching you more about social studies. Have a great day, guys!